Hey Virgo, I hope you're doing great. Thanks for watching. This is going to be your weekly reading and I'm recording it on June 20th. So on the 21st, we start off Cancer season. So if you have Cancer in your chart, it's going to be an important time for you. Cancer is an emotional sign. Around the new moon towards the end of June, you're going to reach some kind of an emotional peak in an area of your life for this year. So just keep that in mind. Let's pull an oracle card and see what comes up for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? That was quick. Okay, we got 52, which is 7. And this one, it says, decisions determine destiny. There's a lot of confidence here. I'll read from the book for you, okay? Let me see. Direction, purpose, objectives, and taking the first step. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. Henry David Thoreau. Very powerful. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. Having something to aim for, to achieve, to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between a day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why, the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. So there's some kind of a decision here, some kind of planning for the future. There could be a big project you're taking on, some kind of a new chapter you're starting, a life-changing decision, or it could just be establishing like more concrete goals for yourself. But let's see what comes up. What do we have for Virgo? For some of you, you might be traveling with all those globes there. There could be something having to do with like land, like mapping or with land. You have the Knight of Cups. I think someone wants you to come along. I feel like you're going to get some kind of an invitation to come along with someone. Or there's some kind of an invitation here. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. And the Strength. Strong Leo. So I'm getting two energies. You might have a water sign, and there's problems with this water sign, or there may have been problems with a water sign. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Arguments, headache, rejection, not feeling good enough, someone involved. When I first saw this card, it looks like they're actually leaving. They're looking back, and they're leaving. But I was getting the idea of an invitation here. So I don't know if there's an invitation, but maybe you're conflicted. It's like you might want to go with the Strength card, but you're conflicted. Maybe because you don't have the money to go, or there might be some kind of past issues with this person, or you fought recently, or you're worried that you're going to argue. They might challenge you, and there's something off here. There's an invitation where there's something off. You could also, if it's two energies, you could have a Leo. Or just someone else who you want to be with. So maybe there's like an invitation, but it might not be a good idea because there might be someone else you're interested in, or there's something that makes you think it's not a good idea. Just had the Strength on the bottom of that deck too. So let's see, what do we have under this Knight of Cups? We have the Four of Wands. There might be an invitation to go to a wedding or a party, a festival. to go over to someone's house, possibly. You have the Hierophant, so someone might be married. Because you have the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. It's either an invitation to a wedding or someone might be married. You have the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. And the Fool. You might not see that there's some kind of contract coming in for you with work or with some kind of an agreement here, and it might put you on some kind of a new journey. You know, with this Oracle card about having a plan, someone might be like disguising financial hardship too with the Five of Pentacles and the Moon underneath it. But there's the Three of Pentacles, so that there's some kind of opportunity to have something like built or some kind of like a work agreement. And it might help someone out here who's in a financial pinch. Let's keep going. We'll clarify. There could also be, with the Hierophant and the Moon, there could be someone lying, a married person who's lying. You have the King of Cups. So it goes from the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups. So I don't know if you get invited to something, but there's hesitation, but then someone's like, I really want you to come. You have the Death, and that's under that Hierophant. There could be a Scorpio here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's up to no good. You got the Moon, which could be about lying. You have the Seven of Swords, which could be about lying. King of Cups, Death, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if someone... Someone might present themselves as having money when they don't. Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Nine of Pentacles. They might wear nice things, but they're not doing well with money. Someone might reject an invitation to go attend a wedding or a party with someone because they want to be by themselves, the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, because this person is sketchy or they've done things in the past where... You know, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, something's off here. It's a concerning invitation. Now tell me about this invitation and the concern here. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands twice. There's something here about an engagement, a wedding, a party, or someone asking someone to go over the house, like having someone come over the house. One more. You have the Empress. Page of Cups. Knight of Fives. King of Swords. Someone's got a big mouth. The Strength. The Four of Swords. The Sun. So there's very strong Leo. There's a Leo here who needs to heal there's a Leo here who like needs to rest or needs to heal, or there's some kind of a Leo here that's dealing with some kind of like illness, and it might not be them who's ill, but someone here might be like ill or needs to heal. And maybe they have to make some kind of a decision here, and it's very stressful because it's going to cost a lot of money, or they don't have the money to pay for something. And now this could have to do with a wife or a mother, and it's someone that they care about. Or they might be, you have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups. There could be, it's someone this person has feelings for. And the Empress, this could be a wife or a mother, or like a grandmother. Now, what's all this energy here? The Four of Wands twice, the Hierophant. What's going on here? That's like marriage. I mean, wedding or marriage. Okay, Ace of Cups. Sad squirrel. The Queen of Swords reversed. The World. There's definitely like love for a person here. Like someone does have feelings for a person. But there's someone here who's upset, and they're going to be very harsh with the words. There's something about someone who's very upset by some kind of a marriage or a wedding. Or they're upset over something, so like they might not want to go. The Moon, what's the Moon? Oh, that was easy. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, 8-8. Someone can't stop thinking about something. The Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Wands. Let's break that. We got the Knight of Wands. There's like a water sign here, and there's a fire sign here. The fire sign keeps thinking about something that they're waiting for. They could also, the fire sign also could be very, always thinking about work. But they're waiting for something. They're waiting. Or they're like really stressed about some kind of a deadline. The water sign, we have Cancer and Scorpio strong. We have Pisces too, but the water sign, there's something here about like a commitment or an engagement or a marriage or a wedding. And there's someone here who needs to like rest or heal. I just don't really see how this is tying into that Oracle card. That's why I'm like, it just seems kind of all over the place. I feel like, honestly, the Oracle card might tie into the Nine of Pentacles. Like, somebody's like, I need to worry about my own plans here. Because there's an invitation someone's hesitant about. The Fool. Someone is more worried about their new beginning. The Two of Cups. Someone might want a totally, like, new partner. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like there's energies here of baggage with a person. There's an invitation that's a cause for concern. maybe because the person's married, or there's like someone sick with this, the Four of Swords. There could be like a Leo who's sick, or like a Leo who is healing from something, or needs to heal from something. There's this like, yeah, fire sign and a water sign here. But honestly, like, none of it seems that great. I mean, you have like the water sign, King of Cups, death. It looks like that's going to be over. The fire sign looks like all they do is think about work. Your Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, or like they're overworked, or like they're biding their time and waiting for something with the Three of Wands. It's like waiting for something to play out, or for something in the future. And then you keep getting this Fool here, where it's like Three of Pentacles, Fool. Like, you're more worried about some kind of a work opportunity, or some kind of you might be like focused on some kind of a new beginning that has to do with like building or construction, or it's like the blueprints for your new path, which could be connected to that oracle card, right? Decisions determine destiny. It's like someone might be like focused on creating like plans, or like a blueprint, or like having some kind of work contract for something new. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Two of Cups. It's like there's someone here who is Virgo. You're coming up as single, but doing well. But Fool, Two of Cups is like you might want some kind of totally new connection here. Because Seven of Swords, maybe someone's married. Or maybe there's like reservations about going on some kind of invitation with a person. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Fool, Two of Cups? Why does the Fool keep coming up? You have the Temperance. The Moon. The Nine of Wands. It could be someone who has a lot of fire and water in their chart is what I'm getting. Ace of Wands. It's like there's attraction here, and Queen of Cups, someone does like really care about the person. But there's a need for balance, and there's a need for boundaries, because I feel like someone emotionally is struggling. The Moon, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Someone has a lot of Cancer in their chart, the Moon and the Queen of Cups. It's probably a fire sign with a lot of Cancer. You have strong Sagittarius, strong Leo, Fool twice, strong Aries. You have all the fire signs and all the water signs here. I don't see, there's a little bit of air, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Those aren't really good. So a lot of fire and water. But there's something about creating some kind of a plan. That's the focus here, right? There needs to be some kind of a plan. And it looks like with the Fool, the Two of Cups, it's like a new approach to a soulmate connection, or like starting fresh here with someone, or some kind of a plan to move forward with someone, but like someone here is struggling with their emotions. Like there is attraction and someone does have feelings, but someone with the Queen of Swords reversed, the sad squirrel, someone might have a sharp tongue. I got that with the King of Swords too. Someone here might have a very sharp tongue. The other thing is someone here, there's a need to heal, or someone might be ill. So, and it could be like a wife or a mother or a grandmother. So someone might be ill, and that's causing someone a lot of stress. Someone might get invited to go somewhere to attend some kind of a gathering, but they're concerned about going for one reason or another. There's some kind of a marriage here, but there's falseness or something with the Moon. There's something here with a marriage where something isn't right. And the big change here has to be like emotionally, is what I'm getting. The big change has to be emotionally, because like Ace of Cups and you get sad squirrel, Queen of Swords reversed. It's like Why is someone having such a sharp tongue and getting pissed off if there's love? And then King of Cups, death. It's like something needs to change with the emotions or the emotional availability. There needs to be some kind of a new start here, whether it's with someone totally new or just whether in this connection it needs to be like a new start here. Because there's a lot of different components here where people have reservations. People are hesitant. People might not think something's a good idea. There might be past baggage. Someone might be married still. Someone needs to heal, or someone's sick. Someone is a workaholic, possibly. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. All they think about is work. And then the emotions need to be balanced. Temperance, the Moon. There is a need for boundaries here, or so like rules, or like an understanding of like the boundaries. A long-term plan. A long-term plan, Virgo. You got fine dining. Red flags. The marriage is a red flag, that's for sure. There's also something with the fire sign and the way they keep thinking of something. Their mind's always stuck on something over and over again. It's like, that's a red flag. You are protected. So that's good. Just know you're protected. Message from the other side. And boss. Boss and red flags too. So it could be something here, again, someone who's always thinking about something with work. There could be red flags with a boss or something off with that. I'm getting something here where the Queen of Swords reverse, message from the other side. There's like someone, I don't know, there's like a message of disapproval. And there's a message here that if the love is there, then... If the love is there, that's the most important thing, is what I'm getting. But there might be some kind of message of disapproval here where there is love in a situation. Not gonna lie, Virgo, it was a little bit of a confusing reading. Definitely a lot of fire and water, and there needs to be some kind of a new plan or new approach here. Someone's embarking on some kind of a new journey. Okay? So it looks exciting, but there's a lot of different like variables that need to be considered here, because there's a lot going on. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.